We head out to the 10th hole now.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Second shot here at the 10th. This would be a great up and down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, that's good grit there.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Well, it's a great view on the leaderboard, sitting in top spot, but Justin Thomas is second. On the tee of the par 3 11th.
And not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This one is going straight at it.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here. John, have you got a read on this one?
Doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. It should move to the left.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now leading by 1 shot. The 12th hole is a par 4.
This 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
And this shot from about 150 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. From the sand, looking to get up and down.
Oh, this is perfection. Come on, be the one.
Putting for birdie. John, what's the line on this putt?
Nothing too much in this. Just a little movement right to left.
And that putt will end up short. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And just checking back in with the standings. And he continues to lead this tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Is this one releasing out too far? That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. Sitting at 9 under.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good. Some nice calculations there with this wind.
And let's catch up now with Rose Zhang. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Uh-oh. There could be trouble ahead. The rival is coming.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. He sits in first position. We've arrived at a par 4.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Second shot here on the 14th. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player is just barely leading the field, but absolutely loving the action this week.
No doubt, Luke. And even with the very slender lead going into tomorrow's round, Luke, I'm interested to see how well this player slips tonight.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And what a stunning setting we have for the third round of the Farmers Insurance Open right here in La Jolla, California and Torrey Pines. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard in this third round of action, it's our featured player that's sitting above all the rest.
He's been playing great. First 36 holes, leads by 2. Again, a good chasing pack out there behind him. But I tell you what, though, he's been looking pretty sharp all around. I'm liking his game.
Now to the fourth hole. Well, that's a handy shot. From around 170 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Big time play that one, Beamer. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. But what a start. This is impressive.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And we've got Justin Thomas coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to 2 off the lead.
And that will definitely get the attention of our leader coming to these final holes.
That's tidy. This is his second shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
Well, that one's come off the blade with intent. This is going right at the hole. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. Easy par, that. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. The 6th hole is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we? Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
That's disappointing. This putt coming up is for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. Here we are at the par 4 7th hole.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Hoping for a bounce here. preferably to the left. Yeah, well played.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt is of 9 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived now at the par 3/8.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Straight at it.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Well, it's that gorgeous meeting of surf and turf here at La Jolla, California. The final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is on now. It's terrific to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey. Let's get to it. Oh, Rich, I can't wait for this final round to get underway. I've been so excited because our featured player has played brilliantly all week. But there's another really bright young star right behind him.
Yes, he's got the lead and needs to keep things steady heading into this final round. Should be a great day of golf ahead of us, Luke.
That's a good-looking shot there. His second shot here. Oh, well done.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Such soft hands.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot.
Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. Well, there's an 8-stroke buffer now for our leader as we head to the next. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole.
Why are the straightaway par 4s the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front right bunker that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Oh, good look at a birdie here. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
And as the putt drops, 21 under par has now been registered with just a few holes left to play.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Teeing off now on this par 3.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Second shot here on the 16th. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, The green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Nicely done.
Second shot here on the 17th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Never mind. Go and make a par on the next. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by 9 strokes after that one. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward, par 5s in the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
All right, bold. I like this play.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
This putt for him to win the event. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got about 27 feet to the cup from here.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
Don't sweat that last opportunity. This is another one to knock it in and win the tournament. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that caliber and to win the event, what a performance.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.